Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the 19th through to the 25th of November. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them out. Let's see what kind of energies are around for Taurus. First up, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, followed then by the Major Arcana, the High Priestess, upright. And then we have Major Arcana, the World, upright, followed by Major Arcana, the Death card, upright. And lastly, we have the Three of Wands in the upright position. Okay, interesting reading here, Taurus. You got three major arcana. So there could be some intense energies around for you guys this week. First of all, for your overall energy, you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, that's good. I prefer to see this card sometimes in the reverse position, because upright, this can sometimes represent confusion, illusions, because there's a lot of things that appear to be viable offers around us, but when we actually take a closer look at it, a lot of them are not really very realistic. A lot of them are just illusions anyway. But when it's in the reverse position, this can indicate coming out of a period of illusion. This can sometimes indicate making a decision, a concrete decision to pick one of the choices, because when it's in the upright, it can represent a lot of choices, but really it's not as many as we think, because again, there's too much illusion and confusion surrounding this card. But when it's in the reverse position, we're coming out of that illusion. We're finally realizing what's what, and sometimes it can represent making a concrete decision about something. And this is really good, because look at the major arcana you have here coming into the week of the 19th. You have High Priestess in the upright position. This is beautiful energy when it's in the upright position, because this indicates we are tapping into our intuition. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy, because it looks like when we have intense energies around us, we really need to tap into that intuition of ours. It can sometimes represent a need to go within, use meditation, or just sort of self-analysis to just kind of ask ourselves, like, what should I do? How should I move forward with certain things? And who better to give us those answers than ourselves? But we need to go within to, tap into that. So this is really nice energy for you guys. This can sometimes represent hidden secrets and things like that, but I don't think in this read, considering the rest of the spread, that's what it's talking about, because you're coming out of the illusions. You're finally seeing what is real and what isn't. So, and it's probably because you're tapping into your intuition. Now, you have what's paired with it is the World card in the upright position. This is completing a cycle in some area of our life. Now, completing a cycle, this is usually a major cycle. It's something that's been going on. It's not usually indicative of, say, a project, a short-term project or anything like that, or a short-term relationship. It can be sometimes represent a relationship that we've had for a very long time, and we've been holding on, and we finally come to it. It comes to its conclusion, and we finally decide what it is we're going to do. We're either going to walk away from the relationship and close that chapter for good, and usually with the World card upright, we're okay with the decision that we're making or how things are unfolding. For others of you, could be representing wrapping up a long-term career or a job, maybe a term position that you've had for a few years or something could be coming to an end. For others of you, it could just be an internal thing. Sometimes completing a cycle can be something that we continually do, a cycle we've gotten ourselves into, and we can continue to play it out over and over again. And we finally sort of, we get it, we go within, figure out what the holdup is that keeps causing this cycle to repeat. And so therefore we release ourselves. That can also be represented by this card. Either way you slice it, it's very good energy to have this in the upright position. Now, moving towards the weekend of the 24th, you have death in the upright position. This is really really nice card when it's in the upright position. I like the death card. This is the card that represents Scorpio. Maybe some of you are dealing with Scorpio. This is about transition. This card represents a closing out. It goes perfectly with the World. And you see it's like riding right towards the World. So it looks like there's maybe some pretty profound thing going on with some of you Tauruses this week that sees you putting an end to a cycle. And this is about death and rebirth. This is about the phoenix rising from the ashes. What we once closed out, something new has to come in to fill the spot. So this is about transformation. It's in the upright. So you're moving along, progressing beautifully with this energy. I really like that for you guys. And to close out the read towards the weekend, you have the Three of Wands in the upright position. Really like this energy. This is about making a new plan, moving forward, putting plans into action. So we're moving on from the energies of the Two of Wands where it's just in our head, and we're actually taking action in the Three of Wands to implement something. So for a lot of you, you're closing out a relationship, or you're closing out a cycle, and you're moving towards something brand new. This is very progressive energy and really, really nice to see it. It's almost like you guys don't even skip a beat. You just close out the cycle. Maybe for some of you, it's been a long time coming, or you knew it was coming, and you're already moving on with a new plan, forward moving, beautiful, nice to see for you guys. I hope this reading helped you, Taurus. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next week, bye for now.